How's that, guys? Much better? Muy bueno. Look at that cargo ship. It was way over here. If you're on the other stream on YouTube, you didn't see it, but it was way over here. And here's the park that we're enjoying. The base of Diamondhead right there. They're over there playing soccer. There's a yoga class, I guess, going on over there. How's this? Man, now that is sharp. Mar number 5, that is sharp, isn't it? How's that look, Lancelot? Hopefully it looks better for you. I'm telling you, Facebook makes it tough to leave them. YouTube makes it tough to give them another try. Guy's got a little puppy over there. Or is that a cat? Oh, it's a cat. You love sunsets, don't you? All right, let's do this.
Yeah, but you leave all our stuff on the side.
I'm hanging over this little ledge. I don't want to lose my hat. Give me a second. Let me make a little bit of an adjustment here, guys. She looks like Vivian Lee, huh, Janet? Or Jane Russell. I don't even know who those people are, I just remember their names. Does it smell like ocean, Lucille? All right, let's do this. So this is what you guys signed up for. It's a beautiful setting, isn't it? You guys all know these are like second, third homes, and these are like high-end Airbnbs. I won't ruin this this part of the stream with a lot of audio and talking. But let me let this guy, there's a guy coming this way. Let me let him get past us and then we'll get to it. In the meantime, you can check out this sun setting behind the clouds there. Oh, Grace Kelly, Mar, number 5, you're right. Look at this little dog. What's up, big boy? How are you, sir? There's one more guy with a dog. Let's let him get by, okay? You guys will have to suffer through this visual. Oh, look at him. Soak it in, guys. Hey, beautiful. It's good? It's all right. No problem. Beautiful dog.
Yes.
What is that? A husky?
It's a husky, yes.
Dang.
It's my buddy's, but she's awesome.
Looks beautiful. Thick hair.
Very pretty, super fun.
Yeah. All right, man. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Oh, you too, bro. All those sailboats out there, hopefully you can see them in the horizon. Out on the sunset sail, some cargo ships, some big sailboats. There's a cargo ship right out there that's leaving probably, I don't know if it's going straight out to Maui or not. We'll see though. How's it going, man? Hey, thanks, thank you. If you come here, just be careful. Very, very, very easy to trip here. And this gravel, this walkway, looks really kind of dry and kind of matte. But there are sections that just, man, it's they'll sneak up on you, boy. They'll slick. Let me let you enjoy this a little bit.
That is.
Oh, Allison, this is what you need, man. This is the vitamin C that you need. I think that's a beautiful shot. That palm tree just stretching out as far as it can go. I'll walk through the park and then the neighborhood as the sun is setting down so you can kind of get a sense. And it'll be set when we're going through the other park at Cahio Beach. This park here on the right hand side is just loaded with UH people, younger kids I should say, or not kids, the young adults. It's a private beach over there. And you can see this right here. That's the water's here is because the waves will come up over this wall when the tide is up high a little bit in the day and just drench this place. But it's pretty cool. You can bring your lunch out here. These girls will come out here, and I don't know what the I don't know what they do or what the I don't think it's an organization, but they'll have clothes out here for sale. So they'll have like clotheslines, like clothes racks from like a clothes store, and they'll have like 8 or 10 of them out here. They have beach wear and whatever, and the girls, I guess, exchange it or sell it, or it's just like a little shop of some sort. But it's popular. It's out here almost all the time. I'm surprised it wasn't here today. Yeah, as often as we come out here, even, I mean, unless you're from UH, or, I mean, a lot of people know, but they just don't come out here, which is great. This is one of Lucille's favorite parks because they have these flowers on the ground, and when she was able-bodied, she would smell every single flower. She'd smell one, and then go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. And I have videos of her with one of these flowers like on her head, and she's just sniffing, 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 sniffing. Can't figure out where that smell's coming from. Let's go. So we're at the base of Diamondhead. That's Diamondhead right up through there. That's Kahala up Diamondhead Loop. And if you go up about a mile on the right-hand side of the 2 Diamondhead lookouts, there's actually 4, but there's 2 main Diamondhead lookouts. And if you walk up this way, it's really, really worth it to go to the Surfer's Walk. Surfer's Walk, which is a concrete walkway that goes all the way down from the top of the lookout down to the beach. And it looks much more, I don't want to say intimidating. It looks more difficult than what it is. Just go, just walk it. And if you think it's going to be too difficult coming back up, just go slow, stop, turn around, look at the beautiful view, and then keep going. It's worth it. Because a lot of people don't go down there on that beach. Wendy and I went down there, I think we did at least once, maybe twice. It's beautiful down there because it's like untouched almost. You're going down there only because you like a challenge, or you're going to surf or windsurf. Look at these beautiful homes, huh? Aren't these just... God, I mean, you come around this corner. I know it doesn't come through on the camera, so I'm going to sound like a moron. But you come around this corner and you feel like you're back like 50, 60, 80 years. You just do. I mean, you look at those homes. That one's from 1929, it says right there. Obviously, you see these new cars, but you just get a sense of what it was like. You know, some of these houses right here in front of us will go on that little surfer's walk. They'll take us right onto the edge of the surf there. And those houses were some of the very first houses built on that beach there. You have your hands full. Oh man, they're beautiful. You're welcome. David Weir in the neighborhood of Kaimana. That's not really an official name, but that just happens to be the location of the hotel, the notable landmark here, which is Kaimana Hotel. And then we're going to go see some of these homes here. These are new, or newer, I would say, 70s, 80s. But you see the other houses like back behind there, right there. I don't want to just showcase them, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Like this is a new home. That's probably from the 50s. but they're just beautiful. A lot of these a lot of these homes will have a little shower, outdoor shower, you know, where you come from. You're just a true surfer's neighborhood. They have like a surfboard locker, and then they have a, oh, I wish you could see that right back behind me. I don't want to put it on blast. You come, I'm going this way. Oh, that poor homeless lady.
Yeah, it looks like you kind of fucking, the first night kind of stepped down a little bit too. Looked like, yeah, when we died, that end section was kind of a battle, but. Christian and Chris up. And then between the other, so you're between them. Oh, there we go.
Oh, they're working on this house. They have some stakes out here. They've been.
Yeah, stop. Fuck, I fell.
No way.
Yeah. Like, so
Excuse me, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
So let's track this progress. Look, they've staked this already. So they're either going to do a dig, or there's lines underneath that area right there where those orange caps are. So let's keep track of that. We've gone down this walkway. I don't want to do that now because we'll come back and do it another time. This is a very popular place for foiling. That guy has that foil board right there. It's like a little tiny surfboard with a foil, like a little thing right there on the side. I'll show you when I turn around. But this is really popular. See him foil boarding out there? Yeah, you'll see him when I turn around. Here you go. Here's the walkway. Right here. That's a.
Catch a fucking wave.
Language. Yeah, those guys aren't real shot up about you streaming their surf place, but it's not like it hasn't been there for 90 years, you know. So they kind of know. They get the idea that you're not a tourist, I guess. Yeah, if you're liking the stream, man, like and share it if you would. I would appreciate it. We could sure use some more views and after show comments on the Wade Fishman video on YouTube if you're so inclined. I've got to show you this. There may be, if there's a security guard back there and he starts yelling mean things, then I'll just leave. But I want you guys to see this. It just is, right now it'd be really beautiful. We'll make it quick. Check this out. Oh, there he is. He's looking the other way. Oh, how's that? Isn't that cool? Yeah, that's not as cool. The other shot was better. Oh, hello, sir. How are you? We're just walking. Diamondhead again. you kind of get a sense. I said this the other day, and I think I know I was early in saying this, but it's more of the sense of how you feel. It's like right now you can kind of see, it's almost like fall, you know? And you can't really say, oh, it's October now, it's fall, or it's late September. I'm talking about the feeling, you know, like when you, depends on where you live. Like you live in any kind of mountain town or a town that has agricultural endeavors, and they have like, you know, pumpkin farms and stuff like that. And when you start seeing like the pumpkin farms and think, that's what this feels like. Feels like pumpkin weather almost. It's like right around the corner, you know, right as it starts getting fall-y. Yeah, I can't go back there. That's the one I want to go to, but I can see that security guard. That's the guy who jumped on me before. I don't want to have him get upset again. But that's a beautiful view. Back behind each of these buildings, except for one of them or two of them, there's a little tiny lawn and a small pool that the residents can shower. There's a shower there, barbecue pit, very nice pool, and like a lawn almost this size right here. It's very enjoyable just to sit out there. I would imagine, I haven't done it, but you go back there, just beautiful to sit back there. This building has one. This building here with the teal trim, it has one with a gentleman sitting. That has one. How is it? You know what? I expected you to say that. What are you going to say? You know, what are you going to say? All right, brother. Good joy. He's sitting there on his lanai. I'm so glad they got that fountain running again, blowing and going. Oh, you're welcome, Mary. I don't want to sound dismissive, but I would do it if you weren't here anyway. So it's great to have the company and to kind of share a little bit of it with you guys. There's Diamondhead, another view of it. Can never get enough Diamondhead. Well, I hope this is a bit of a remedy for you. Right here on the left is the outdoor gym. I think we're on YouTube at this point, weren't we? Weren't we on YouTube? Going this way? Yeah, we're on YouTube, so this is all new. So on Facebook, check out this outdoor gym. I would love to work out there. Look at that. It's sizable. I mean, they have full racks, full systems. Wow. It's all open air. It shouldn't, well, it is outdoor. There are no walls on it, so it's outdoor. Hello, Aussie Nightmare. How are you? Hopefully things are well and good in your neck of the woods. Let's go down here and check out these. The location where the turtles should be, they're probably not, but they should be. Right through there, Sansochi. Yeah, it's S-O-U-C-I, Sansochi. Sansochi. Right on the other side over there is Kaimana Hotel. The area the hotel this area is named after. The area that hotel is named after. Oop. Ooh. That was very, 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 very close. Very close. Excuse me, sir. That's okay. It's okay. I was watching you. All right, we're just going to repeat what I said earlier. Be careful about these rocks. They stick up. They can get you. And when I turn around, there's Michelle's, Michael's. I think it's Michelle's, right? Janet. Star of Honolulu. Some canoe. That's the canoe club, Outrigger Canoe Club right over there. And I'm just going to pan really quickly. See that right there? That's Michael's, Michelle's restaurant, whatever. And if you come over here during the afternoon, late afternoon, not as late as we're here now, but you're very, very likely to see turtles around in here. In this area, right in this little bay kind of protected area. Because one, it is a protected area in that it's protected from big winds. But if you look down there, you see those rocks? They're loaded up with that algae and seaweed stuff that those turtles just love to eat. They'll sit there and just stuff their fat faces for hours and hours and hours. And that's an Airbnb rental place there. And that place with the black awnings, that's where Janet needs to rent. And that's a Kaimana hotel. That beach right there, that's the backside of Kaimana Beach. Or front side, whichever you want to say. And that's famous because that's where Rocky the monk seal has gone the last few years and had her baby and taught it how to swim and eat along that little black, see that little black rockway right there? That's the backside of the natatorium. And when we were out here, oh, is that a turtle? No. When I was out here, Rocky was swimming along with her little, not little, it was probably 40-pound, but it was a baby seal, and just slamming it up against that wall to keep it in line. And that baby seal is like the size of a small dog, but they're just jet black, just as black as night. And their hair is just sticking straight up, you know, because it's brand new, you know. Yeah, there isn't a window in there. That's why it looks so bright where those people are. And the mama monk seal is swimming along the baby, just banging it along that wall just to get it to know where it's going, I guess. And then, man, you come back about 3 weeks later and that baby seal is just running circles with its mom. Swim around, you know. Hi there. Hi there. Irigeshima. They spell it M-I-C-H-E-A or E-L-E-S or something. I think she spelled it the right way, but it's Michelle's. You smelled that food, I can tell, Lucille. Your big old snout was, the snout was out. So that's the Kaimana Hotel where that little green metal awning is. And that's the rental place we were just looking at, the kind of arched Sansochi. Allison, you're in the hospital? I didn't know you're in the hospital. Hello, doctors and nurses. Take good care of Allison. Oh man, I mean it's a beautiful setting. I went there a long time ago. I got to be honest, I don't remember if it was great or okay. I don't remember the windows being open though. They may well have been. I just don't remember it. It was some time ago. It reminds me a lot of 53 by the Sea, but I like this one better. This location better. COVID. Dadgummit. Sorry about that, Allison. We'll get rid of it. Don't keep it. We'll just walk back the same way we came because so many of you who are on Facebook now were not on YouTube earlier. So we'll just go back the same way. It's just it's the most visually appealing route, I think. See Star of Honolulu out there with the windows all open from side to side. I love when they go through the sunset. Usually coming out is when you see it, because when they're going in, they're a little late. Or the sun outruns them, I should say. But if the sun is up and it goes along, you can see the little ding, 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 where the lights of the sun are shining through the windows. You know, say what you want to about Star of Honolulu. I don't think there's much you can say that's negative, because you can't say anything about their food. Their food is unbelievable. And you're paying, I think you pay, if memory serves, maybe one of you can remember or maybe clarify for me. I think the signature is either $189 or $225 a person. And in my opinion, that is a steal for what you get. You get a beautiful ride. I mean, you get a catamaran sail. I think the catamarans are like, what, $95 on a sunset? So you get a better sail than a catamaran. Very, very stable. You get any kind of drink you want, and you get your choice of steak or seafood. And if you get the signature, I think it's prime rib or prime fillet and lobster, and it is not teeny and, you know, fine dining like you think. It is a sizable tail, a nice piece of meat. You get dessert, and I think if you get the signature, you're up on the third level, and you get VIP treatment. You come on first. They give you like a before dinner drink or before dinner coffee. I think it is something along those lines. Dessert. And I believe the signature people meet the captain, and, you know, he'll meet with you and have pictures or take you up on the deck, which seems kind of corny, but it's cool because no one else can do it. There's only you and like a few people, and he'll go up there and talk to you. And it's a beautiful setting. That's where, if you've seen any of the photos that we have of the Star of Honolulu captain, that was me taking that when we went up there on that VIP kind of tour. He takes you around the boat. And that's for $225 or $229. I think that's an absolute steal, man. Love it, man. Man, if I didn't have my hands full. Love that, guys. Those guys are dancing. I'm not going to put it on stream. You may have seen them out of the corner, but they're two big old dudes line dancing, practicing. Who's had 8 surgeries? Said I've had 8 surgeries and hospitalized many weeks. You've had 8 surgeries this year? Who is that? Is that Mary Schneider who said that, or Mary? I don't want to say something wrong if it's Mary. Just let me know who that was. Again, this is Waikiki Aquarium. They're doing some additions here. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of something that a heart will fix you, you know. There's the back side of the natatorium. Isn't that a beautiful shot? Failed knee replacement and 3 new knees. Well, that's your problem. You have 4 legs. Mary, you got to just work on 2. I'm teasing. That's crazy. A knee replacement would be bad enough. To have replacements would be, or replacements of the replacements. Oh my gosh, Mary, really? Infection took over her body. Let's give her some heart attacks. Let's load her and Allison and Lancelot and Snitch. I think Leanne was feeling under the weather. Let's just do that. Let's just heart attack these people. Load it up. Take from these hearts everything you need, man. Know that people from all over, UK and Canada and North America and Australia, New Zealand, are thinking about you, wishing you well. Hearts and hearts and hearts and hearts and hearts. There you go, Judy Kahn. That means a lot. That really does. I've had people comment so much on these hearts. They said, you know, it seems like a little silly thing, but it means a lot that you thought to even send someone a heart. You don't have to. No, you can just sit there and just hold your phone, let everybody else do it. But if you do it, everybody else does. I think it's just a wonderful thing. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Ute. Thank you, Aussie Nightmare. Look at her. Loaded them up. That does mean a lot. You guys are a great community. I am so blessed to be able to do what I can to bring you guys some content. That brings you guys together. Did I hear right that Sandy is here? Or she's on her way? I know that Sandra and Steve are here, or just got here. Cheryl Mack, Judy Kahn, Tone, thank you for that. Stephanie, thank you. You guys are the best. We're coming up on Barefoot Beach Cafe, which is those little tea lights there on the right-hand side. Not the big lights, but the little tea lights. And there's the Star of Honolulu right there. You can kind of see right through it. If you can increase your zoom in on your screen. Yes, Sandy is here. No, I mean, it's here. I mean, in Waikiki here. Is she here? Allison, that means a lot. I appreciate it. Look at those big old crabs. You boys better staff that wall, man. I'm telling you, there's things down there going to come get you. Oh, there, yeah, okay. When Wendy comes here, we may give Barefoot Beach another try. We loved it for a long time, and man, just 3 times in a row, just terrible experience, but we'll give it another shot. See that band back there? That's not the band that's usually there. That's a little younger, more lively crowd. or a little more lively group, I should say. Here, let's go here. That's a little rough. A little rough for you, Lucille. What time is it here in Waikiki? Anyone know? Yeah, it's Barefoot Beach Cafe. Man, it is, this is, I know I said it the other day and a little bit earlier, maybe on YouTube, but it's starting to be the best time of year, in my opinion, to be here. This next 3 or 4 months, it's like cool now. It's not, I mean, I'm sweating a little bit, but just because I'm walking so fast, but it's kind of that wet kind of feeling, you know. Hey, you can pick that up, dummy. Sorry, 6:56. It's just that feeling of just coolness in the air. It's like fall. And it's easily, I don't know what the temperature is right now. I wish I could look at my watch. My dog's on my hand. It's probably, I would say, it feels 10 degrees cooler than when we started. All right, thanks guys, 7 o'clock. Cheryl Harper Fields, you're in Tulsa? Well, I think I remember seeing your name on some of my streams while I was there. Well, it's a winter. The winter months are broken up by, you know, the waves. The waves are going to be coming in pretty soon. Whales will be coming. Whales are coming up from or down from Alaska now. Probably not now. Maybe another month. No, maybe in the coming weeks. They'll come down all from Alaska down to Baja or across to Hawaii. '82. It's not 82. I promise you that. It may be 82 in Waikiki Central. It's not 82 now. It's 77 at least. But I appreciate that, Lance. I'm not arguing with it. I'm just telling you. 82.9 is not what it is right here. Plus the wind's coming blowing right off the ocean. So it's nice and cool. And it's a light breeze. Look, watch the trees. Yeah, it's not 82, I promise you. Like I said, it might be 82 and I've seen it say it's 87. It wasn't 87 either. And I've seen it say 72 and 74 and it's like 85. There's just a lot of atmospheres, you know, here on, and sometimes I've had them say that what the temperature was on Oahu. I mean, the temperature on Oahu is like, there's about 5 different hemispheres over here. You know, you go to the H3, I'm sorry, the H1, H3, you go over to Haleiwa, it's totally different weather environments over there. But I get it, we don't need to discuss it. It feels like almost Halloween type, Halloween type weather. There's the zoo, animal prison, worst place to visit on the islands, right there. That's the movie screen stand right there that they're going to put the movie If. They're going to play that on movies on the beach. I think it's I think it's last week of this month or sometime in October. I should know, but I don't. Oh, okay, look at you. Second week of December. That seems late. Oh, I'm going off of La Jolla. But I thought it was earlier here too. Maybe not. I don't know. So beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful times of the year to come over because you go to Waimea Bay, Pipeline, Sunset, Bonsai. See those monster waves. You see whales, and it hasn't in the last few days, but it will start getting busier too for the holidays. And you just feel that the hotels are itching to get their Christmas ornaments up. They can't wait for Halloween to be over, and then they just break out the Christmas ornaments because that means that it's visitor season. Isn't that beautiful? That color. Yeah, it is. You're right, Aussie Nightmare. It's the humidity, and it's not. I know I've said this before, and I sound dumb saying it, but it's like a wet in the air. It's almost like it's pre-rain. It's not like a humid wet, but it's a coolness. It's very comfortable. It's a coolness. Like whenever you said, just about the day when you said, man, I need to start wearing a sweater or a jacket or light jacket, that's what it feels like. And then you come out in the morning and it's beach and sun and seagulls and sea lions and stuff, or monk seals. You're like, nah, not today.
Every fucking movement.
Yeah, Miss Cassie Vega said she will not come back this time of year. She says, I'll be sweating. I'll be sweating too much. Ooh, dog, it's hot. That's what she'd say. There's Queen's Break up there on the third level at Marriott Waikiki Beach Resort. They've already shut down DK's, Massimo's, or Masimoto's, or Mamaso's, or whatever that place was. Momoso is still open. There's the Poke Bowl restaurant right there. The hack, guys, is to go to, if you're so inclined, go out to the Foodland. You can go to the Foodland that's at Ala Moana Mall, but it's more expensive. The Foodland it's called Marketplace Center, but it's on Kapahulu and the H1 freeway. There's a Foodland over there, and that poke is really cheap, and it's really good. It's pretty amazing. There you go.
very beginning.
I remember you.
Well, Allison, get on the phone with Lance. You'll be asleep in 2 minutes. All right, guys, we're going to end it here. I think I'm going to go buy Lucille some a poke dinner. You want some poke? You shouldn't have it, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. There you go. All right, guys. 4 L's. Let me. And one for Lucille. If you've noticed, her gut is getting a little smaller. Does she look beautiful like Grace Kelly? Hopefully you laugh, learn, love, like the stream. Shared it with friends and neighbors. I would appreciate it. This is your first stream. Hopefully it's not your last. If it is your last, oh, the mistakes. This can't be the only horrible mistake you're making in life. This is your last stream. But if that's your choice, it's your choice. Don't come begging to get back involved later on after you quit. And just know that I love and appreciate every second, every minute, every hour, every day that you let me show you all that. Aloha.